by the looks of the title, y'all know why your boy is here right now as we speak, man. I'm not doing my intro today right now. I just got done reacting to my boy Chizzy. He always gets your boy in a good mood, but today right now we having story time, okay? I've always told y'all we were gonna have story time on this channel. I haven't told y'all about my drug story. I got that coming, I promise. I'm trying to have a little outline because it was 6 years, bro, and I want to try to get everything into it, so I'm probably gonna have like a 3-parter or something. But in any case, man, I want to tell y'all about what happened to me at work the other day, gang. As you can see in the title, I almost got fired.
Wow.
Right? I didn't get fired through the grace of God, but I almost did. And I'm gonna explain to y'all what happened, and it's just gonna paint a picture on why I'm so serious. Why I'm so serious about doing this YouTube stuff. Like I'm tired of having to answer to people. I'm tired of having to explain why I was a minute late. Damn, I almost threw up, excuse me. Why I was this or why I was that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta beg to be off on my kid's birthday. I gotta beg to be off on Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course I don't mind working a 9 to 5. I'll do anything for my family. But this YouTube stuff is my way to get away from that. That's why I take it so seriously. That's why I go so hard. I found my way and I'm gonna stick to it. But anyway, to the story. So, it was a beautiful day, and you know, that morning I took my mom to the doctor, whatever. I had stayed up late that night editing, you know, doing the YouTube stuff, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, I was already tired, man. I'm like, man, let me just still go to work. I don't want to work tired hundreds of times, you know what I'm saying? So this is how I go on my overtime day, right? I only work about 6 hours of overtime a day, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes more, but mainly about average 6, right? So I go in, clock in, right? Before I do anything, I'm gonna clock in. Of course, like, I'm not finna be there for free, the fuck? So I clock in, boom. I go sit down and eat. Y'all gotta go. I go sit down and eat, you know what I'm saying? And then when I'm done eating, I get myself together, boom, I go to the area. You know what I'm saying? It's time to work, right? On this day, I was already tired. I was already not really feeling it, right? So I'm like, man, let me close my eyes for a little bit. And, you know, maybe I can kind of get myself together. You feel me? So I did so. I closed my eyes, and one 10 minutes turned to 20, 30, 40, 50. Boom, I'm out for an hour and a half, right? So I'm thinking in my mind, like, damn, I need to go into the area. Like, I gotta do something. I can't just be stopped. I can't just be here doing nothing, right? I gotta be doing something. But once again, in my mind, I'm like, damn, bro, like 5 more minutes, right? You ever been so tired, you just like 5 more minutes, 5 more minutes. So, all right, gang, sorry about that. I had to deal with the kiddos. But anyway, so time had flew by, boom, right? So I'm passed out at this point, and I feel like on my shoulder, you know what I'm saying? And I look up, and it is not my supervisor, because we have shifts. There's 4 shifts. There's a supervisor on each shift. It was that shift's supervisor, right? So automatically I'm like, I'm out of there. I'm like, huh? What? Huh? What day is it? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm out of there, bro. And he's like, right? So if that was me, bro, because I don't do stuff like that. I don't ride the clock. I don't steal time. If that was me, I'd have been like, bro, is you good? Like, do you know what you're doing right now? Like, but see, not everybody's like that. Some people really take their job very seriously. Very seriously, all right? And he's like, what time did you clock in? How long you been here? Da-da-da. And I'm like, bro, I don't know. What time is it? I didn't even know what time it was. It was still daylight. So I'm like, as long as it ain't that, like, dark, I know, you know, it ain't been that long. I look at the time, it's been about 2 hours. Bro, I'm like, I done effed up. So I'm like, bro, all I know is, and I told him straight up, there was no lie, no cap in my rap. I was just like, bro, I came in, I ate, put my head down, I overslept. Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No bullshit, bro. That's it. You feel me? But of course he wasn't trying to hear it. Oh, people from the area said you've been here for 3 hours, 4 or 5 hours. I was like, bro, that's cap. I came in at like 2:30. When you talking about being here for 4 or 5 hours, that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, no. that's why I say, bro, I don't really fuck with people at the job, man, because motherfuckers be out to get you, bro. For real. Like, I'm over here minding my business. Y'all over here worried about, like, what's theirs? Oh, theirs is this, theirs is that, you know what I'm saying? So, in any case, he leaves. He just walks away. He's like, okay, whatever. So, I already had to go at 6. It's 4:30 at this point. Almost 5. I had to leave at 6 because I had prior engagements. So, I was like, man, it's pointless to go in the area for an hour. It's going to be pointless. I'm going to be wasting my time and your time. So, I was going to lose regardless whether if I went in the area for an hour or if I just left. So I just left. But I texted him. I was like, hey, I'm leaving. It's gonna be pointless for me to stay, da 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 da. Right? So he was like, okay, did you ever make it to the area? Did you ever come in? Did you ever do any work? I'm like, nah, I didn't. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like they can see everything. Where I work, they can see everything. I was like, no, I didn't. You know what I'm saying? I told you what happened, and that's just what it was. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it is what it is. So we have shift supervisors, then we have like a head supervisor, right? So I was like, hey, do you want me to get with the head supervisor and let him know what happened? He was like, no, I already did. Bro, literally 5-10 minutes after we just had this conversation, he already got with the head supervisor, bro. And I was like, man, this guy is thirsty. He just wants to show his colors so bad. Like, I don't know if he thought he was gonna get Supervisor of the Year award. Like, don't nobody give a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you did your job, but don't think you finna get no brownie points, because don't nobody give a fuck. So anyway, so in my mind, like, my heart was in my ass for like that day and then the next day, because the next day was my shift, which was today, and I didn't know what was gonna happen. I really thought I was gonna lose my job because homeboy don't fuck with me, obviously. I apparently stole time. It just looked bad. It sounded bad. It looked, everything just was bad, right? I'm not that guy. I don't steal time. I don't be lying and conniving. I come in, do my job, and go home. You feel me? So my heart was in my ass that whole rest of the time. You know what I'm saying? We go Christmas shopping. Everything, just my mind was just everywhere. Like, damn. So I'm spending money on Christmas presents and doing all this stuff, not knowing if this is gonna be my last little money. You feel me? Because it's the holidays. So if I get let go right now, where the hell am I gonna find a job around Christmas and New Year's? You know what I'm saying? So like, it would have been a horrible time to go through this shit, bro. So anyway, man, I make it, like, I go into work, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, once again, my heart's still in my ass. I go to work. I badge in, barely, my badge was tripping. I clock in, that was tripping. You know, I'm like waiting to see what's gonna happen, because I done seen people get fired while they were off. I seen people get fired that morning. I seen people get fired, they don't work the whole day and get fired. So I'm just like, I don't know where my fate lies, bro. Like, of course I didn't want to tell my lady, because Lord knows that I just didn't want those problems. Like, that would have been a whole nother issue. You feel me? So, my supervisor, I was talking to my homeboy, and he's like, man, the lead is talking to the head supervisor. So in my mind, I'm thinking, man, they probably scheming on how they can, you know, get rid of me and how they gonna work around it. Like, I'm just thinking of the worst, bro. They talking about they cutting overtime because people were stealing time. Once again, in my head, like, damn, is that for me? Like, everything it just seemed like everything was just going wrong. I'm like, man, I'm probably about to be out of here. So I was like about to hit my lady up, because she be always helping me with my resume and stuff. I'm like, man, I'm about to hit her up, like, hey babe, get my resume ready, because I'm gonna need it. You feel me? But in any case, my supervisor comes in, he's like, Darius, can I have a word with you?
No, son.
I'm like, do I got a choice?
Nope.
Yeah. You really know, nigga, you don't got no choice. So he didn't tell me to gather my things. Now, I done seen that too, where supervisor come in and be like, hey, gather your things. You feel me? And but luckily it was not that. So he pulled me to the side. See, he's a real one. Like, he was my supervisor, my shift supervisor, and then he became the head supervisor. So me and him, we cool, we decent, right? He ain't never hold me yet, so we cool in my book. You feel me? So he just asked me, bro, what happened? And I explained it to him the same way I explained it to y'all. You know, I ate, fell asleep, and then that was that. Like, I ain't no cap in my rap. I'm not gonna make up no excuses. I'm not gonna tell you that I have boom boom and pum pum and I have to go do this and jump through hurdles, and you know, they don't want to hear none of that. They just want to know why you did what you did. And I did, and I told him, I said, I just fell asleep, and that was what it was. So he started telling me how he fired people for less, he done fired people for this, fired people for that, and he's just like, I just don't know, Theories, I just don't know. So I'm just like, straight up, I'm like, man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I gotta own up to my shit. I messed up. And if you gotta let me go, then it is what it is. I don't want you to. I would hate it. It will break my heart, and it's gonna definitely break my pockets. But, you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I gotta own up to my stuff. That's what I teach my kids. You gotta own up to your stuff. You gotta do what you gotta do. And, you know, he was just like, you know what, Theories? I'm gonna let you make it this time. Hallelujah, hallelujah. You gotta understand, guys, I prayed for like hours, praying just like, God, please let me make it. Just please let me this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I done prayed plenty of times for me, you know, but you know, this was one of the times that just I definitely needed a break. You know what I'm saying? And that's where having a good heart comes from, man. I have a good heart, man. I'll give you the last of whatever I got. I'm always trying to help people. I'm always just trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I always try to bless people. I love that. That's what makes me happy, you know what I'm saying? So that's when that comes in clutch, man, because if I was a bad person and just trying to take and take and take, for one, I would have probably lied and tried to connive anyway, you know what I'm saying? I probably wouldn't have been truthful, and that would have fucked me up even more. But, you know, me telling the truth and keeping it 100, that's what kept my job. He said, you know what? I had it in my mind that I was gonna let you go. But when I asked you what happened and you kept it real with me, that's the only reason why you here. You still here. But don't ever get it fucked up. Don't get it fucked up, young thief. The next time you goddamn try to steal some time, or the next time you goddamn try to fuck me over, your ass is grass. You dig. And I was just like, hey, whatever, bro. As long as I can stick it out, hey, I'ma try to, hey, we gonna work it out. You feel me? So, you know, I got my job. I keep my job. I'm good. I ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So it was just a hectic. It wasn't even 24 hours. It was like a hectic 18 hours, bro. Just, you know, like I said, my heart was in my ass for like that whole time, trying to figure out what I was gonna do if it was to go left, or you know, how was I gonna try to wiggle my way around, just whatever the case may be. Just basically, you know, moral of the story is, don't fuck over your job. Basically, if that's your only source of income, don't do nothing. Don't ever think you getting away with something, because they're gonna find out. Don't take the stuff for granted. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got YouTube. Yeah, I make money from YouTube, but it ain't that much at all. You feel me? And I can't live off of it. I can't depend on it. You know what I'm saying? So I need to make sure that, you know, I do my job. You know what I'm saying? And that's for all y'all, man. Don't lose focus, man. Just do your job and go home. I don't care if you don't like nobody at that motherfucker. Don't talk to nobody. Just keep your head down and just work. Go home, get that paycheck, take care of your family. Because at the end of the day, that's all you got. So yeah, man, that's the end of story time. I hope y'all had fun. This is definitely something new for me. I like to talk a lot, but you know, this definitely got me winded. You feel me? So if you're new, hit the subscribe button. If you want more story times, man, I got stories for days, man. So if y'all want to know anything else about me, let me know. Comment down below. I definitely got my drug story coming. Like I said, that's gonna be a multiple parter, because like I said, it's a lot. And yeah, man, your boy is out. Alright? Deuces. Yeah! Is Daddy not coming? I guess Daddy not coming. He always want to jump in at the last minute and crying when I close off the camera, but his ass is grass too. We out.